What's up everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone, and we need to have a serious conversation about the Modern Warfare 2 weapons and Modern Warfare 3 weapons, especially when it comes to assault rifles, and how some of them are honestly definitely in the meta. They've been forgotten about and pushed to the side, and some of these you'll understand we don't know why that happened, because I've been using the STG, the MCW, and the M13 from Modern Warfare 2 this week, and they're absolutely rip. So we're gonna give you some of those bonus loadouts right there, along with, of course, the Black Ops 6 weapons that are very, very solid right now. But I'm telling you, these Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 weapons hit pretty hard too. So if you like this style of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell. Let's get you these loadouts. All right, first up, we're gonna start with the TAC 56. A big thing we want to pay attention to today is the damages on these, and I'll show you the damages as we go along here. But we're going to start with the TAC 56. Now I've got this paired with the SOG SMG. For the TAC 56, we're going to look at the damage here. We got a 40 headshot, 35 basically torsos, and then 31 leg shots. And we're going to compare those to kind of like the XM4 and things like that. So right here, we're going to go with the Jack Glassless optic, pretty much standard here. VT7 Spirit Fire suppressor. We're using these suppressors here because they increase the bullet velocity and damage range, along with make you undetectable by radar. So like something like the Quartermaster or whatever, that doesn't increase your bullet velocity. It doesn't increase your damage range. All that does now is helps your recoil control and actually hurts your ADS speed. So you definitely want to stick with any of these suppressors will work. It doesn't matter which one, they all work the same way. Then we're rocking the Tundra Pro barrel. I like the XRK bow breaker grip here. A lot of these are kind of do the same thing. That's just, I like this one the most. Then we're rocking the 60 round mag. We'll show this to you here in the firing range, but as you can see, really solid damage, not terrible recoil there. And then yeah, I mean, the thing about these Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 weapons is they've got some visual recoil, but if you can get over that, these things hit really, really hard, surprisingly hard. Then for that SOG, we're rocking the compensator muzzle, the gain twist barrel, the vertical foregrip here. I like the extended mag too, and the overpressured rounds. Show this to you in the firing range, but yeah, still love the SOG. Pretty easy to control, and this feels really, really solid as an SMG. Next up, I have the LR762, and then we're pairing this with the MCW. We'll be making a video on this as well. The MCW, this thing hits really hard as well. For the LR762, we're rocking the reinforced barrel. I like the precision handguard underbarrel, target laser here, and the overpressured rounds. Very solid option here for sure. Then for that MCW, we're going to be rocking the Zeman compensator muzzle, the second line Mammoth heavy barrel, the 40 round mag, the RB rapid strike grip, and the Jack Raven kit. If you don't have these unlocked, you can go unlock these in the armory right now, I'm pretty sure. So if anybody knows that and can confirm down in the comments, please do. But look at the damage this does, and we'll compare this with some of the SMGs right now too. 46 headshot damage. This Jack Raven kit, this works like an SMG. Jack Raven kit, 46 headshot damage, 34 to the torso, 31 to the leg. So pretty solid damage output for an MW3 weapon, right? Now we'll show this to you in the firing range, but this thing kills extremely quick, especially if you hit your headshots. It's wild. It comes with a 40 round mag, right? So it just feels great. Next up, we have the Model L and the Renetti. For the Model L, we're rocking the Jason Armory 2x scope. I like the compensator muzzle, reinforced barrel here, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, commando grip or ergonomic grip, whichever one, and the balanced stock along with the overpressured rounds. Show this one to you in the firing range. Of course, the Model L is fantastic. Feels great. Take a look at the damage here: 39, 36 to the torso, and 30 to the leg. So keep that in mind while we're looking at these Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 weapons as well. Then I've got this paired with the Renetti pistol. You're going to rock the Jack Ferocity carbine kit. The damage here is about 39 and 30 to the torso. It's okay, but as far as the pistol goes, I like it. High grain rounds, 50 round drum, sonic suppressor XS muzzle, and the slate reflector sight. Got a little bit of recoil. You want to use this pretty close to the vest here, but very solid option. Next, we have the Goblin MK2 paired with the Siren 9mm. For the Goblin MK2, you have a 60 headshot damage plus 55 to the upper chest, and then 44 to the lower torso and the legs. So this was a really, really solid option as well. We're rocking the Willis 3x scope. I like the compensator muzzle. Gain twist barrel, can go with the long barrel if you want to here, completely up to you. Probably gonna go with the long barrel. Vertical foregrip, extended mag 2. I like the commando grip here, and heavy stock for sure. And then the rapid fire, definitely want to get those shots out as fast as possible. And you just want to spam, you know. Got a fast trigger finger, and you can control those shots, man. It's going to do a lot of damage. Next up, I'm running the Siren 9mm with this. I've got 8 attachments on my primary. I'm usually running the Siren 9mm. It's obviously not a bad option. I mean, look at the damage here. You got a 57 damage to the headshot, then 44 to the rest of the body. That's insane for a secondary option. It does shoot a little slow, but it doesn't shoot slower than the Tonto 22. And this is a very, very good option when it comes to a secondary. I don't know why this thing's so underrated. It just doesn't make sense to me. We're rocking the iron sight. I'm rocking the suppressor here. Long barrel for sure. Vertical foregrip. And extended mag 1. This is not a complicated build. It doesn't come with a lot of attachments at all. It barely has any recoil too. It's just a really hard hitting solid option in my opinion. Just has a kind of a slow fire rate, but again, not worse than the Tonto 22. Next we have the GPR 91, and then I'm pairing this with the broken Lockwood 300 that they still haven't fixed. For the GPR 91, we're rocking the Jason Armory 2x scope. I like the compensator muzzle, the reinforced barrel, the vertical foregrip, the extended mag 2. We'll take a look at the damage here. 34 to the head, 32 to the body, 28. This is not as good as something like the STG, which we're about to look at. Just keep that in mind. But it is a very solid option. It feels great. I mean, fire rate's great. Accuracy's great. And the thing about these is that it comes with a lot less visual recoil than the Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 weapon. That's kind of the catch here. And for that Lockwood, man, Lockwood, this is a lot of fun to run. We're working slate reflector optic, Bryson series choke, 812 barrel, high stock mod is what I'm using. Dragon's Breath rounds it's broken. Firing range won't do it justice at all. Just go play with it. It's fun. It's one shot right up close. You get anywhere close to these guys. All right, next up, here's an important one. We got the XM4 and the KSV. KSV is very underrated in my opinion also. KSV I've had a ton of fun with this week. We'll do a video on this as well. But I like the XM4. We're rocking the Jason Armory 2x scope, compensator muzzle, reinforced barrel here, extended mag 3, buffer weight stock. Take a look at the damage. Only 30 headshot damage and 29 to everything else, but it has a fast fire rate, right? Let's see if we can up the damage just a little bit. We've got the reinforced barrel on here. Maybe we up the damage range. Doesn't make any difference on the damage. Gain twist maybe. Doesn't up the damage. Nothing ups the damage on this, except for maybe the overpressured rounds. And for that, you're probably gonna end up having to rock gunfighter when you'll have to take off the sight if you want to run a 5 slot. Still doesn't up the damage at all, you know, those kinds of things. So all of these play a pretty big factor, but again, I don't think these are the best options you can be running. I think like something like the STG is going to be a better option than this right now. Again, these are good options, very accurate. That's the key point to these two. Very easy to use. Right, it's very little visual recoil, but the STG is not bad, and we'll get to it. You show this one to you in the firing range. I'm definitely rocking the Jason Armories now for sure. It just feels so much better than the Willis 3x. And then for that KSV, we're rocking the compensator muzzle or the ported compensator, either one. Long barrel or reinforced, either one works just fine. Vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the recoil springs just for a little extra recoil control. And this is a fantastic option. I got a 35 headshot damage, 33 to the torso and lower body basically. So next we have the Car 98 range collar optic, sonic suppressor L muzzle, precision long barrel, laser light, high grain rounds. This is the best aggressive option when it comes to sniping. PB919, this is my favorite SMG right now. This is 100% top tier meta. This and the Jackal are really good, but I like the PP919 better. We're rocking the compensator muzzle or ported compensator, either one. Completely up to you, but the ported compensator does decrease that accuracy a little bit, so you got to keep that in mind. For some reason, it doesn't show the cons over here, but if you look, it does. It's weird. It decreases the recoil, horizontal and vertical recoil control. I think it's bugged. Anyway, long barrel. for sure. I like the ergonomic grip, balanced stock, and the overpressured rounds for sure. Again, the PP99, it's just, there's just no competition with this one right now. They fixed the they fixed this blueprint right now too. I really like this blueprint. A lot of fun to run. But a lot of fun, dude. Love the PP919. Love the PP. Next, we have the Holger 556. This is something I haven't tested yet, but I have been looking into as far as statistics go. And then we're rocking the Compact 92, which feels like the OG MP5 in my opinion. For this Holger, we're rocking the 49 headshot, 38 to the torso and below. Jack, we're rocking the Jack glassless optic, BT7 Spiritfire suppressor, Kraus 6-match barrel, XRK bow breaker grip, and the 40 round mag. And I'll show this one to you in the firing range. But this thing's not bad either. A little bit more recoil than the others, a little harder to control, but again, very solid option. And for that compact, this has been a lot of fun to run. Rocking the ported compensator muzzle, long barrel or reinforced barrel, either one you want to run. I like the vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the CQB grip. Just this has been an absolute blast to run this week. Reminds me so much of the OG MP5. It's kind of like a mix between the OG MP5 and the Finnick. It's like the fire rate of the Finnick, the OG MP5 iron sights. Pretty cool. Next, we have the M13. The M13, damage-wise, not there, but it's on par with the XM4 right now when it comes to the actual damage range. The only thing kind of holding it back is the recoil. But the M13 is a lot of fun to run, and it's not bad. It feels almost equal to the XM4. I'm not saying it's as good as the XM4, but it feels like in-game. But that 24 to the leg is kind of where it hurts me because, you know, I miss my shots, and so I go down to the leg sometimes. That's kind of where it hurts me. But again, the M13 is a lot of fun to run and viable to use if you're looking to have a good time. I like the Jag glassless optic, the VT7 Spiritfire suppressor, Rowan echelon barrel, XRK bow breaker grip, and the 60 round mag. Show this to you in the firing range. It is a little harder to control out at range. It has a very fast fire rate, but overall, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. Like, fire rate's really solid on it. And then this might. The Spirit 46 is pretty good. Not the #1 overall SMG. The STG, man, it feels really good. And I'll show this to you in the, right here. We got 42 headshot damage, 36 chest, and then 32 to the waist. That's a weird one. I think that should be like 36 all the way down, and then 28 to the leg. So the deal about these is that if you hit leg shots, that's kind of where they fall off, but not by much. I mean, we're rocking the Jag glassless optic, VT7 Spiritfire suppressor, Heinrichter C70 long barrel, got the 50 round drum for sure, the R79 combo stock. I mean, this thing feels phenomenal. Not a lot of recoil at all. I mean, you're talking 10 to 11 shots to down a full plated enemy, so can't argue with that. Then for that Superior 46, this is a lot. This was fun to run. The Himmers mod suppressor. I like the Jack Slash, the 40 round mag, Rescue 9 stock, and the high grain rounds. The best thing about this Superior is it is fast, man. Like, this thing is so quick. I feel like it's faster than these other SMGs. It doesn't hit super hard at 25 meters, but right here is fine. And then it is a lot of fun to run. Superior is really solid right now. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.